We've got a brand new event in Marvel Strike Force, Mutants vs Zombies, and while the event itself is surprisingly easy, there are some leaderboard changes that might have you raising an eyebrow. So let's break it all down so you know exactly how far you can go and whether it's still worth pushing.
Perfect time. I'm a free-to-play warrior, never pay to win.
Alright, so first off we have the repeating alliance event that we're going to cover, Crimson Storm. This one is very, very simple. You've got about 19,000 points that are surplus in your alliance. So you could have 19 members not pick up their daily free claim for a day, but anything more than that and you are not going to hit milestone 20. The scoring is very simple. You're going to be playing raid battles. That is going to give you up to 300,000 points. You're going to be earning milestone points from the Chaotic Storm raid nodes, 175,000 points. That's nothing to worry about either. And you're going to earn the allied supply 7 orb fragments, which does come from the daily free claim. And that is what you need to be making sure that everyone in your alliance is hitting that goal. As I said, our known free-to-play total is 619,000 points. Really, really nice. And to do this, to get this, is to have each alliance member do 11 raid battles per day. That is really simple at the moment. Everyone can do that, no problems at all. You're going to want to go to the web store to collect your daily free claim, and that is all you need to do. The raid battles here, for the math, for those of you who need to break it down, you need 1,500 raid battles in total, 24 members of your alliance, gives 63 raid battles per alliance member, which over the 6 days of this event is 10.4 raid battles per day. We're getting 1,000 allied supply, 7 orb fragments in this event. So again, over the 6 days, 144,000 points there. And the rest of it is coming from the Chaotic Storm points. And you'll see that just by one side doing the doing all the nodes every day, or doing the nodes as I've set out here. So all of the tech section, down the middle in the bio section, spread out to do all the nodes in the mystic section, down the middle for the skill section, and you can even go down the middle on the mutant section, although you don't have to. Plus the main boss node is going to give you enough points over the 6 days just from one side on your strike team to get all the points that are available for this. So that is a very, very, very simple thing to do, and that is at base difficulty. That's not adding any extra points on for the extra difficulties. Okay, and now we're going to cover the main event, Mutants versus Zombies. In this event, you are going to be playing war battles. You're going to be earning X coin payday orb fragments from Sword Battle Lab, and you're going to be spending power cores. The rest of this is all spender milestones. For those of you who do spend, if you have your Daredevil Modern at 5, 6 or 7 yellow stars, or you purchase Silver Sable today at 5, 6 or 7 yellow stars, you will get some extra points. There is also the Daredevil Modern Diamond Orb, which is available in the store. That one there you can purchase twice for 30,000 points in total. And our known free-to-play total for this event is 135,800 points. And to get those 135,800 points, you are going to want to play 8 war battles per war this week. Get to floor 35 in the Sword Battle Lab, and you're going to want to go to the web store to collect your daily free claim. You are also going to want to spend some power cores, but this is kind of optional because I think you'll get enough points at the weekend to counteract the power core spending. And that 135,800 points is going to get you down to milestone 15. That does give you 625 X coins to spend. It does give you the month-long event item, the Storm's Tiara, and a bunch of X-Men badges. There is some gold in there and some other bits and pieces, but it's nothing much to write home about. And this is what you got to do. 24 war battles for the points total limit 3 wars during the event. That gives you your 8 war battles. That's 120,000 points. Now I've got here power core spending 2,300, and this is why I say to you that you can probably not spend any power cores and you'll probably get enough points to tip you over the balance at the weekend. But here it's literally just 150 cores every single day on your ISO 8 energy, and between 150 and 200 cores depending on the refresh packs that you get on campaign energy. Now what I am doing with this week is I am just saving it, so I'm going in and making sure that my daily objective are done, not the optional ones but the daily objective. So just the 36 energy on the ISO 8, and everything else I am banking. And there you can see milestone 12, which gives you 10,000 orb fragments, or 5 orbs, gives you floor 35, and that is enough points to score the 135,800 points. And your daily 3 claim is 500 points every single day. Obviously we don't know what we're going to get at the weekend, but generally they're pretty generous at the weekend. It's usually like 1,000 points, so that's pretty good. And just reminding you all that there is a leaderboard in this event. However, the leaderboard has changed. Now this is the table from Friday's blog. This is also what was originally loaded in the game when the event went live. So it was for the skill gear, the gear tier 20 skill minis. However, what we actually have is gear tier 20 tech minis, and I think that is a little bit sly, because the skill minis are what we are really going to need to get into Professor Xavier as quickly as possible. But I wonder whose idea it was to put tech minis in here instead. So that was the first change, was the leaderboard in the Zombies versus Mutants event, or the Mutants versus Zombies event. However, there has been another change that wasn't actually said in the blogs at all, which is really, really interesting. And I just want to show you this now. But originally, Sword Tower, the Sword Battle Lab, that was always a 5 yellow stars needed to enter the Sword Battle Lab. Now, if you have a look here, look, my null at 4 yellow stars. Let's grab another character that I've got low yellow stars on a second. Let's go and grab Zombie Scarlet Witch. She'll be down here somewhere. There's my Zombie Scarlet Witch. Look at 4 yellow stars. Let's grab another low yellow starred character. Let's grab my Patriot, because I know I've got him at low yellow stars. Where's he to? Find Patriot. Let's just search for him. Grab my Patriot. Look, 4 yellow stars. And then let's just, I'm not going to actually press the button on this, but just to show you, let's just do this and hit ready. And look, the battle segment is lit up. I can use 4 yellow star characters in Sword Battle Lab. They did not tell us about this. This is a really, really positive change. Why they don't put these wins out and let people know that they can use characters at 4 yellow stars, I do not know. Hopefully they do put something out about this in the future, but that is a really, really positive change to Sword, because the biggest bottleneck to Sword for a lot of people was the fact that it was locked behind 5 yellow stars. Why don't you let me know in the comments down below what you think about this change, what you think about the change to the Zombies versus Mutants event. And that is it for the events this week. Pretty simple, nice and chill, just the way we like it in some ways. Sword Battle Lab was pretty good. The new floors were all the way down the bottom. They were really, really actually new player friendly, so I really do like that. Another great change from Scopely. Again, why don't you let me know in the comments down below what you think of these changes. Don't forget, if this video has helped you, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other content from me. And until next time, everyone, stay positive.